Hello everyone and welcome back to the Refresh Step where you recover yourself for the main step. I'm yours for today, tomorrow and the foreseeable future, Theodore Lu. And I'm with the hottest battler in the UK and admin of the Battle Spirit English Wiki, Ayumu Seiki.
Hello.
So yeah, Ayumu, how are you feeling today?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm feeling close to that, but yeah. Anyway, cheers. We qualify for the World Championship finally.
Yay.
Yay. Oops.
Bruh.
Oh well. Let's cut that out, but anyway.
Beep.
My goodness.
It's such a mess.
Yeah. My room is breaking down as we record, but anyway. The good news is we both qualify for the World Championship finally after 7 rounds of the pretty gruesome Pro Tour.
It was actually alright.
Yeah.
Actually, probably the best tournament I've ever had
True.
since the launch of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because I mean, like by then, like I kind of knew like at least half the people,
Mm.
and then also like I don't think I made any major mistakes this time.
Mm.
It was still for free, but like I think I really lost by luck.
Yeah.
Then actually because of my skills.
Yeah, for me it's definitely my skill. But yeah, it's kind of like more of a preparation error, I suppose, because like close to the Pro Tour, I was always divided. Okay, so I need to work today. I also need to prepare, but I'm already too tired. I'm not doing both.
That's why you stay unemployed.
No, I'm technically not unemployed, but I don't have. I'm still looking for my next employment, basically.
Well, I am unemployed.
Oh yeah. My goodness. But yeah. Anyway, now that unemployment problem is going to bite me in the back because now I have to find money to go to LA. That's like there is a fine line between if I wanted to spend an okay amount of money and if I wanted to be really cheap. And basically just took the British Airways and their 2 transit, and then it's going to cost me like 120 euro less. But do I want to?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess like because like with the World Championship, since it's going to be in a different time zone, not only preparation would be vital. I guess coming a little bit early would also be vital because there's the time difference will definitely cause a jet lag. So if you are also going to join the World Championship from Europe, do take note of that as well.
Or just train yourself to stay awake.
Yes, you don't need sleep if you are staying awake. My goodness. But yeah, at least I got my time in the sun, although I ended up getting in the 50th position, which is still don't know. Yeah.
I thought you'd been a bit higher, but
Yeah, I was hoping I could be a bit higher, but yeah, also like because I think at the end of round 6 I got on 37th. So I was like, yeah, if I can win this round, I'll probably be able to claw my way up to top 32. But yeah, sadly I failed to do so. I think I faced another purple control and yeah, it didn't went well. Although
you're using yellow.
yes,
Purple shouldn't have been a problem to you.
yes. And it's even more ironic because I've been wanting during all of our preparation I always said, okay, as long as I don't face red, I should be fine. I faced 3 reds. I faced 4 reds in total. I won 3 of them and nothing else. Holy fuck.
I mean, I suppose reading Alex Blandon on the camera is an achievement in itself.
Yeah. I mean, like, to the credits of our opponent, like every single one in the Pro Tour has an invitation. So I think if you are standing there, it's something to be proud of yourself. So it's like always the matter of, okay, so I want to, I can reach a little bit higher, but I think it will also be disrespectful if I don't feel proud of my current achievement because like every single one of the people who are there have been doing their best in the Grand Open, and yeah, now that I reflect it to it in a little bit, like to qualify for the Grand Open, it's always like in Europe especially, it's always 110 plus event, right? So it's like getting to the top 32 is not an easy task. So yeah, to all.
You're saying that while the American tournaments has like 200 to 300 players.
Well, I guess. Well, I guess it's a start, but yeah.
Well, at the end, that Alex himself has said in the server before, to win a tournament, you don't just have to be skillful, but also be lucky at times. So like, even if you lost in the Pro Tour, don't beat yourself up too much. You might have just been unlucky.
Yeah.
As Theo just said, the fact that you could even attend the Pro Tour already means you're good enough. So yeah.
Exactly. Keep the spirit up. We will be meeting next year in the next season.
Yeah.
And yes, in the Pro Tour, in the World Championship as well.
Yeah.
And hopefully in Japan as well.
Yeah.
I want to show up. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for the Bandai Card World Festival too. Like especially the Japanese one, because like it's also not just Saga. So for the Japanese game as well, so for Battle Spirits, it's also kind of like a resume finally after all the pandemic stuff happening. Now we finally have an in-person World Championship, and my boys will finally be in an in-person one-on-one World Championship. Just like I think like last time Indonesia was able to join the 3v3 World Championship, and then we were supposed to send a representative for the 1v1 World Championship, but of course the pandemic happened. So yeah.
Oh well.
So well. So yeah, in the end, his invitation was never fulfilled. So yeah, it's a little bit sad for him, but what can we do? Hopefully that guy won again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, things happen.
Okay. So yeah, paranoid break over. So yeah, I was being paranoid for a second there because it has been a while.
Thought he didn't start recording.
Yeah.
Well, it has been a while. Actually, when's the last time I was here?
I think it's around 2 to 3 months ago. I think it's August, right? The Den Haag. Yeah, Den Haag is in August.
So that was actually just a month ago.
Oh. And now we are here back to back.
Yay.
Like usually will be more chill when we have in-person podcast like this, but it's like now okay, we are still pretty chill because it's still around 8 p.m. 9 p.m. so we should be able to sleep on time, right? Copium. But yeah.
This pig just woke up at 5 p.m. every day.
Yeah.
After we came back.
Yes. I mean, what can I say? For some reason, like when it's close to winter, like it's much colder in the morning, so it's much easier to fall asleep in the morning as well. So it's at night I got woken up at around 3 a.m. I tried to go back to sleep, failed, and then at 8 I will take a short nap just to compensate a little bit, and then I set an alarm, and I failed to wake up on time. Oh.
Well, this episode is released after the Grand Open, so it's fine to say this, but I basically tested his yellow deck for him while he was sleeping like a pig.
Yeah, pretty much. How convenient that here I have I think it's a German proverb of some sort, but yeah.
Oh my god, seeing dust as well.
Yes.
I believe my pig whistles.
Oh.
Well, I mean, in English we do have a saying that like, when something happens, that's when the pig flies.
Yes.
So basically, it just to mean something would never happen.
Yeah, when I woke up early, it's when pig flies. No, just kidding. But yeah, it's kind of ironic, right? Like, our hobby is playing cards for the whole day. So it's like technically it was supposed to be one of the unhealthiest hobbies. But if anything, the Pro Tour and the Grand Open is the closest I've been to a healthy life, because I have to wake up early, and then I eat sparingly, and then what else? Yeah, basically I fix my sleep
it's
schedule.
more because you can sleep without worry, because there's someone else waking you up.
Also, yeah.
And then that's me forcing you to bring me to everywhere else.
Yes.
I'm hungry. Give me food.
Exactly. Yeah, probably that's why. Because in the Netherlands we walk more. Now here I woke up at 10 and then I go back to sleep and then like yeah, that's probably why.
Right. Yeah, we booked an hotel which is like half an hour away from the venue.
Yeah.
And I forced them to walk
Yes.
because I hate taking the train.
Yes. Also, it's a good exercise anyway. So yeah, if you are looking to go to the Pro Tour or the Grand Open, exercise. Exercise is vital.
Well, yeah, next time I don't care how expensive it is. We're taking a hotel just 3 minutes away.
Yeah.
Instead of 30 minutes away.
Yeah, because especially against all odds, like tomorrow there will be a wind gust in Germany, so God knows how it will be in the Netherlands.
It's literally been raining every single day.
Exactly.
Why is it like this?
No, right?
That's why Europeans make colonization.
My goodness.
Even I feel miserable staying here.
I know, right?
I want to go back to Asia.
Yeah. But yeah, it's always funny, right? Like now the work culture here is way more laid back than in Asia. Now I understand why. Like how can you be ultra productive like you do in Asia if the weather is like this?
That is very true. I feel a lot more lazier after I started living in Europe. Because like in Asia, like I still inherit the Asian spirit. Work. There's no time left. You work. What the fuck? Like, do your stuff quicker.
Like even if you are having fun, it's like, yes. So now, even if you like partying, I think even party people were like, okay. So now everything needs to be scheduled. You go off work at 7 p.m. You have to reach You have reached where do people go to dance again? Discotheque.
What?
My goodness. To the club. So
We're not
basically,
party people.
yeah. You have to reach the club at 8 p.m. We have to dance at least 15 minutes before we start drinking. And we have to drink exactly three bottles before we get drunk. My God.
Oh yeah, that actually happens. This party costs like £15 each. Each of you gotta drink 5 bottles of beer before you get dark out.
Exactly. The beauty of all you can drink.
I'm still very surprised how the UK boys literally every time after day one in Pro Tour, or not Pro Tour, after day one in tournaments, they will literally drag everyone else, including those who's going into Top Cut the next day, to the club until 4 a.m.
Nah.
And then you have R2 just going into the top 2 games like it's nothing. Bro.
My God, Tato is a beast, man.
Same with Harry.
Yeah. Both of them are beasts, man. My God. Oh yeah, and speaking of Atu and Atu getting in the top 2, congratulations to Longdao for winning, representing yellow. Yellow represent. Thank you very much, Long. I hope that we can continue your legacy somehow.
Or do your best.
Yeah.
Stop sleeping.
Yes. I mean, like even if Long wins again, like imagine if we can get like 1, 2, 3, Long, you and me. So basically, all top 3 are yellow. If he chose to use yellow, of course. Imagine we say this and then he chose to use blue.
Well,
and then he still won.
Yeah, we are recording this before the Grand Open,
Yeah.
so we actually don't know what everyone else is using.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Who knows?
who knows indeed.
Anyway, I was simultaneously very happy and very sad when Long won the tournament.
You should have been
me, not him. But yeah, who knows? We might get him sometime soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would like to invite different people onto our podcast.
Yeah, it has been a while since we invited anybody else to our room. It's not your room, it's my room.
I mean, looking at your room right now, I don't think I would like to invite anybody in here.
Yeah, let's wait until next year when Copium finally had a job and I can build my own studio. That's like, like the most when you go to big tournaments, one of the biggest draw is that you can make new friends, right? And in the Pro Tour, it's surprisingly way easier because now you don't really. Most people that goes to the Pro Tour, their interest is already really in line with you because there are people who are really motivated to do the tournaments.
That is fair, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's really easy to make friends there. But like the most random friendship that I made that day is actually with one of the stream technicians.
Yes, you did mention this.
Yeah, because I was very interested in the stream setup. The stream setup for the I did not say this because I got into the stream, but like the stream setup, it's really beautiful. My God.
How beautiful though? What kind of beautiful?
I mean, how beautiful? Like it's really beautiful. Just kidding. But yeah, I mean like it is on the level that it's a really professional setup, and then yeah, they have like the cages and everything to, and you can barely see the camera actually. So basically, are you what
They utilize
Yeah.
the space very well.
yeah.
Okay.
And if I were to unprofessionally reverse engineer this, I will probably just use like a really good camera on the top, and then like basically you just have the view of everything, and then since your camera is very high resolution, you can just zoom into the field, and then you can just cut it as you need it. Which in our battle video, we can't really do that because we had this one tripod that we are using to shoot the podcast right now, and yeah, it can be pretty tall, but like the taller you go, the closer the camera needs to be, since yeah, center of gravity and everything.
Well, that's related to your phone then.
Yeah,
You just gotta get an actual camera.
yeah,
I mean, at least at least your application can cut some videos.
exactly.
I'm using iMovie. I can't even cut the edges.
Yeah, it's a pretty, yeah, because once you go professional, it's pretty basic. No, just kidding.
Yeah, well, I mean, I gotta get some prize money first.
Yeah.
Like in the proto, we just got enough to refund my trip. I was hoping to get into at least top 16, so I got some spare money to buy a new laptop.
Yeah, they're still grand open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was also hoping to be able to get at least into top 32 so I can afford the visa to the US. But after that, I will probably still need to save a lot for my accommodation and my food there. I think otherwise from the Pro Tour, thankfully getting to the top 64, it was barely enough to get the plane ticket to LA. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta buy it early.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys know where we can legally camp in LA, do let us know.
I mean, the UK boys are planning to book a villa together.
Then that we can be the UK team. What is the UK national anthem again?
But yeah,
Yeah, I don't even know like the German national anthem, despite being a resident for 4 years now.
yeah, the UK anthem just God Save the Queen. Probably change to God Save the King now. But, yeah.
Do they change that like every time the monarch changed?
I mean, probably, but you gotta remember it. Elizabeth did live for like almost 100 years already.
Yeah.
So the last time they changed the anthem, our parents weren't even born.
Think about let's let that sink in for a while. My God. And then knowing that Queen Elizabeth like right until the day she passed away, like she just went all over the world. My God.
Oh yeah, like, I mean, even though I've been living in the UK for a while, but like, I didn't really get myself involved in like politics and like the monarchy and everything like that. But like, it's just one of those things that like your everyday life kind of change a little bit when there's something gone. It's like every day you're walking past a park and then there's a statue and then one day it's gone, and it's like it feels something weird. Like it's the same here. Like obviously, like none of us really know the Queen personally, but you know, when she's gone, you just kind of feel a little bit bad because like, I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not sure this description will sound weird, but like she's like the grandma who's been looking after you for quite a while, and then like she's just gone.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, but like, oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well. I mean, we all love the Queen.
Yeah. At least the English. My God.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like she's actually a pretty witty person. Like if you like watch all those kind of like videos from like the royal palace, especially like for the Olympic 2012. Like if you didn't see that, so like because like 2012 the Olympic was held in London, so like they had to make all kinds of kind of starting performances. So like we got I can't remember his real name, but like we got Mr. Bean.
Rowan Atkinson,
yeah. He like with like performing in like within the orchestra, just being the comedy as usual. But like I think the most interesting part is that we also got the actor for James Bond.
Oh.
Yeah, to like kind of like make a skit on jumping off the helicopter with the Queen. Like obviously the Queen didn't jump off with him, but like there was a session before where like they had to make a like kind of a shot interval of James Bond taking the Queen to the venue, and then like it was said that like the Queen, like they were planning to hire another stunt to pretend to be the Queen, but like the Queen requested herself to be in the video.
My goodness.
And she's also famous for loving her corgis. So you see a lot of corgis in the video.
Oh. Yeah. My God, that would have been really cute to see.
Oh yeah, and then I heard about like this another kind of historical trivia. Like back when the Queen was still young, and then I think she invited a prince from the Middle East to visit the UK. And then because in the Middle East, like there's like a hierarchy between genders.
Yeah.
So that women supposedly weren't allowed to drive cars.
Okay.
So in the palace, the prince was invited to sit into the car, and the prince was like, "Oh, so where's the driver?" and then the Queen sat in the driver's seat, and then he was so scared, and then she took him around the palace for one circle. Like when you imagine the scenario, it's just pretty funny. So yeah, I think like the Queen in general was probably like a very interesting person. But yeah,
interesting.
Yeah.
Plus, yeah, I kind of felt the same when she haven't passed away, but like because like I think like for most of my life where I actually cared about modern Germany, like the chancellor has always been Angela Merkel, right? And then like now I went here, and then I found out that her term is ending, and then like I think 1 to 2 years ago she was replaced by now Chancellor Olaf Scholz, and then now, I mean like for the most part like the chancellor I will not meet the chancellor personally, but that's like something. It's like that small things have changed, like especially since I think the most memorable one because like when Trump was president, and then like he was like, "Can I make a deal with Germany?" And then she was like, "But you can't make an economic deal with just Germany. You have to make it with the whole EU."
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, good old Trump.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, let's not get
Let's not get into
further
that.
into politics.
Yeah, we are just reminiscing the times of our old leaders kind of thing. Because like in Indonesia, it will also soon change because I mean like when our current president, Mr. Joko Widodo is appointed president, we were like ecstatic because like, oh, finally a big change. And then now he's about to end his second term. So because in Indonesia you cannot be a president for more than 2 terms unless you change the rule, like a certain one who became a president for like 35 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And yeah, after that we overthrew him, and then we never let any new people to rule for more than 2 terms. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, if he managed to change that, I don't think that would be a good sign anyway.
Yeah. There's going to be lots of changes starting next year. So yeah, I don't think it's a wise time to go home as well. So yeah, I'll drink to that. Although this one has no alcohol.
Oh, it has no alcohol. You should have told me that. Well, I still like my chocolate milk.
Yeah.
But...
chocolate milk is still better. But yeah, I think this one is quite okay. I mean, like, for the most part, like especially when I first tried non-alcoholic beer in Indonesia, because I was just kind of curious, because like the first time your parents give you like a sip of beer, it's terrible, and then you grew up and then you found out all of your cool friends drink alcohol, and you were like, I am interested, but I don't want to be drunk, so I'll try the non-alcoholic beer, and then it tasted like sugar.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, like the one in Indonesia just tasted like really sweet, so I was like, oh. So when I moved, when I got my job in a Korean company, in which all of my bosses, the culture is really heavy on drinking, so I don't drink. I still don't drink regularly because beer in Indonesia is ungodly expensive. So during company events, when they provided the beer, then I will probably partake in 1 or 2 cans. Except for the first company party where I finally lost lots of the drinking game, so I kind of partook a little bit too much. I think after I got used to the taste of beer, it's like, okay, so maybe once a month, once every 2 months, I will drink, just because it is kind of an acquired taste at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like when I tried, okay, so maybe I need to just to get into the mood. Like since everybody else is drinking, I will drink the non-alcoholic one because I don't want to get drunk. Because I'm a really lightweight drinker. If this is the normal beer, I will probably get drunk by the end of it.
I can down that one
Yeah.
and still stay awake for 4 hours.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, I can, but yeah, it's going to feel terrible. But yeah, at that point, yeah.
But I mean, I did that while working on my laptop.
Oh my god. Not there.
Yeah, so like I'm probably a pretty heavy drinker, but like I just don't like to drink.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, being a heavy drinker is more useful for if you need to entertain someone, entertain someone in a business context, you basically have to outdrink them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and like you probably your coworkers will be very grateful to you as well.
Yeah.
Because you took down all the drinks.
Yes. Entertain the customers. Yay.
Just make your boss go bankrupt.
Exactly. I mean, if the deal comes through, maybe we won't, but
no, like, so you drink a lot on your first invite, so they never invite you again.
Yeah, that can work. Because I think like the turning point for me was like one day, like my boss was testing a drinking game, but for some reason I was like, because I was living in the company housing, and then they were testing like this drinking game, and then after someone lost, they were just like, Theo, why don't you? I was just going to the kitchen to take water, and then they were like, hey Theo, why don't you try to drink this like one whole jug? And then like after that, I was looking terrible, and then at that point, my Korean boss, something just switched in his head, and then he went from like on the team that asked me to drink, he becomes really protective. like whenever my other boss like tells me to drink, he was like, no, he can't handle it, don't.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Ever since that, we become good friends.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's a good boss.
Yeah, he's a good person. Hopefully he get the raise now that the company has been basically bought by a bigger company.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully his salary went up quite a lot, hopefully, because like, you know, in Indonesia, even if you are in a position of the C level, so like basically the management level, you'll probably get paid still quite sad. Although to be fair, with that amount of money, you can kind of like live comfortably, probably build a family, starting to buy a house. But yeah, if you want to travel abroad, then yeah, it's quite hard.
I see.
That's why with my current lifestyle, it's probably going to be a while until I can go back to Indonesia and get a job there, because like if I wanted to travel abroad, then yeah, getting a job abroad that is like maybe like middle level is still more reasonable to fund traveling than if I go to Indonesia and get like a high paying job. Yeah, that's a sad reality.
Well, that's why they send you to Germany.
Yeah, exactly. Which is also why. But yeah, if I someday felt like okay, so I have enough, I'll probably do a retirement. So I'll just go back to Indonesia, get something like middle paying job, probably teaching a university or something. Basically, still getting myself a pretty okay income, and hopefully all those years grinding abroad will somehow pay off. Although I probably started too late, so I don't know. Let's see.
No, I mean there are lots of lecturers who are kind of at their older age. I mean, my dad is like 50 years old, so like you have plenty of time.
Yeah,
And like whatever you do, they're going to pay off. It's just depending on what you're doing.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, so like if you're playing the piano and you suddenly decide, yeah, I'm gonna be a violinist, of course it's not going to pay off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is that. And yeah, my bestie also decided to go back to Hong Kong to develop. So like that's why he's trying to meet up with me for like, I guess you can say the last time. Not really the last time, but like we don't know when's the next time we can meet up.
Yeah.
This month. And that's why it's gonna be such an exhausting month for me.
Yeah.
Because I came to Central Europe for the Pro Tour, stay in Germany for 1 week, and go back to Netherlands for the Grand Open, and then return home for less than a week, and I have to travel down to London to stay with my bestie for 1 week, in which during that week I will have to practice on webcam at night, and then going straight from London to Liverpool for the next Grand Open.
Whoa.
And then my bestie also forced me to watch a Manchester football match with him.
Oh.
It costed me like £150. I don't even like football.
It's okay. I think like I don't know why, but like even my sister also didn't care too much about football, but she said like, okay, when you are in the stadium and you are in this sea of people all cheering for the same team, there is some sort of magical feeling there that you can basically, it's very limited amount of places where you can experience that. Although maybe since you really like Japanese music as well, maybe going to a concert will be pretty much the same. But yeah, we'll see.
I mean, I can feel that in a concert. Well, I didn't really actually go to any concert. The closest one I've watched was an online HoloLive concert.
Okay.
Of my life.
Close enough. You are watching with literally millions of people at once.
Well, yeah, I guess. And it was kind of hype.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, well, the thing with football is like obviously I can feel the atmosphere. I mean, that much I can feel it. I'm not that dense.
Yeah.
But like, it's more like I don't understand what's going on, so I can't fully enjoy it. It's like you're trying to tell someone to watch Steins Gate from episode 12
No.
when they don't know anything at all.
Someone got shot in it.
Close.
Why got spoilers? But yeah. No, someone did not get shot in episode 12, I guess.
I can't remember exactly. I mean, I watched it twice, but still.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Oh. yeah. Now that you mention it, it will be really confusing if you watch that game from episode 12.
Exactly.
Because like I mean like there is this one Netflix series that basically like every account you will get basically the ending will still be on episode 12, but like episode 1 to 11 the order will be random according to your account.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Those kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird for that kind because they rarely actually work out. Like, I remember there was one that worked out pretty well, but I can't remember the name of the anime. But then like there was this other one, which is called Riverside Peach Boy.
Oh, yeah.
That one was infamous
Uh-uh.
for messing up their episode orders intentionally, and we didn't even know why they did that.
I know, right?
So and what's even worse is that after the fans actually took their time to reorder everything, and then the official just like, okay, so here's the complete order, and then the fans like, fuck you.
My God.
Like it wasn't even a good story, even if you rearrange it. That's the thing. Like it's just the typical, how do you call it in English?
Action?
Not Mary Sue.
Ah, yeah.
But it's not, yeah, kind of Mary Sue, because both the guy and the girls were like overpowered, but like that kind of anime. So like it wasn't all that interesting. I like the animation style. That's about it. I still hate watching it. I didn't finish it. Like I'm surprised the others actually took their time to try to finish it and then reorder the episodes. Please.
Yeah, there are some dedicated people out there.
They have too much time on their hands.
Yeah. And I think like it's all, yeah, I think, is it Susumi Haruhi, the one that you are looking for?
No. Ooh.
Because it's also,
actually, yeah. Yeah, that one might be it as well. But like I can barely remember it because I was watching it when I was like 14 years old. I couldn't understand most of everything except for the Endless 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like the problem is I downloaded the one that has the episode ordered, so I watched the Endless 8 episode after episode after episode after episode. So it was pretty excruciating. I think I dropped it because of that order.
Yeah. Like I actually don't know if I watch it in the correct order or what they play out. Like I mean, I plan to rewatch it anyway because like I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
But like now I probably would. And like obviously I'm gonna skip the Endless 8. I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like it only really worked because it was airing every week back then. So like it would make the people actually doubt if they actually watch the episode already. Because like it's been 1 week.
Yeah.
You can barely. I can barely remember if I brushed my teeth today. So.
I can barely remember if I brushed my teeth after I got back from the bathroom, let alone what I watched last week.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, well, there are a lot of anime this season. There was like 76 anime airing in this season.
Wow. Imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not watching all of them, but like the most obvious ones I'm chasing are Eminence Shadow. Obviously, the ASMR is always the best. And range.
My God.
And then I'm also watching Free Run. It actually makes me cry every episode. like someone asked me like it's not even sad, why are you crying that much? And then I was like, it's not that it's sad, it's because it's relatable. Yeah. Like obviously like no one's gonna relate to an elf living for over 1,000 years, but it's just more like the things that she experienced is something that you as a human would have also experienced in real life. Like that's why it's relatable, that's why it's depressing. But like it's not exactly depressing. If I would describe it one word, it's like bittersweet. Like the things where like you experience the fun things and then you also got reminded about the past, the nostalgia, stuff like that. It's that kind of anime. Like I actually only finished the first 4 episodes, so like I've barely begun it, but like because of this whole saga thing, freaking hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to like catching up with everything. They said like episode 8 drop, and then they just drop a huge bomb or something like that.
Oh. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. Although I haven't saw that, but yeah, now that you say it's relatable, I think it's a little bit, yeah, it's a, how to say, I mean, like, Frieren lived for 1,000 years, and then she was said that she sometimes missed those kind of interaction with people close to him. But I guess that's also relatable because, like, even though we know that everybody will live roughly the same amount of time, although yeah, life expectancy and whoever born first, but yeah, roughly we all will live pretty much at the same during this for the same duration. But even then, we sometimes, it's easy to forget, like, okay, today I'm really busy, I don't have too much time to think about my friends, and then suddenly 3 years passes, and then okay, we can finally meet, but I don't know what to say. It's like, yeah, it's those kind of things, right? That is kind of relatable. Like, even if we don't have that 1,000 years that Frieren lives, sometimes it's still easy to forget, okay, to appreciate the moment that, okay, so maybe we can meet like once every 2 months, 3 months, and then, I mean, like, case on point, we met, and then we literally just got back from the pub, and then while waiting for the food, these three guys just open their own phones and look at their own phones. My God. But yeah, I guess since we have been playing cards all week as well, I guess we need the break as well from socialization.
Well, I mean, I'm an introvert by heart, so I don't talk a lot anyway. Like, I'm the kind that's like, I'm good enough when you're staying beside. I don't need anyone to talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess that most of my friends are always like that. It's like, yeah, your company is more important than the conversation.
Basically, yeah, that's exactly it. I mean, if we're even struggling to talk in our podcasts, you know how much we're struggling in off time.
Yeah, imagine getting paid to talk and you still can't talk. although this podcast still barely monetized, but yeah, you know.
Hope for the future.
Yeah, please share this with your three other friends. If you share it to your 3 other friends, and your 3 other friends share it to their 3 other friends, soon we will have 20 million views every episode. So yeah. My goodness, my old days of following the multi-level presentation is showing through now. But yeah, I mean, like, have you ever been I mean, like, the joke is always, sometimes you got approached by an old friend and they just started promoting MLM to you. Like, have that ever happened to you?
What's MLM?
MLM, it's a multi-level marketing.
No, not really.
Okay.
Maybe you.
Yeah, I guess because in Indonesia it's a really big thing. I think even though it's a really big thing, I think I got approached by my senior once, who was like inviting me to this kind of team that, okay, we all have the success mindset and we will all be rich, kind of thing.
Actually, now that you mention it, I can probably think of one.
Oh.
Like, literally, like, every time I talk to him on Discord, it's gonna be like, oh, you're still looking for a job? Like, oh, here's one that are very suitable for you. You've been in Discord admin for years, haven't you? So, like, you can apply for this community manager job where, like, you're literally just looking over a Discord server for a game.
Oh, but it's not really multi-level marketing, is it?
I don't really know what you mean by multi-level marketing.
Multi-level marketing, how it works is basically, I mean, like, it's marketing, so you are technically still selling something, but like the method is basically, you not only sell the things, you can also invite people to join the company, so they pay like some sort of membership, and then they will get access to the distributorship, and then usually if you invite members in, you will get a bonus. So that is why, if you are familiar with the term pyramid scheme, that is where it comes from, because like, if you are in the top of the pyramid, you will get more and more commissions. But like, if you are on the bottom, then you are stuck with the products that you can't sell because everything is overpriced. Usually they are selling like either a new technology or that they just produce in China, or or just medicine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then no, I
And
don't
I don't think that is multi-level marketing.
I don't think I got anyone like that then.
Yeah. Because like the why it is considered usually bad is not because of the marketing itself. Like selling the products, it's a little bit overpriced. But I guess if you think that if you believe in the product, then I guess that's fine for you. But usually the bad part is usually from selling the product itself, you are not going to get lots of margin. So you are kind of like encouraged to kind of like become a basically you need to find others to become your member, and then you basically get most of your income from getting commissions from inviting them into your team, basically.
Join the cult.
Yeah. Join the cult. I have a rope there that I've been keeping, the cult rope that I've been wanting to use for a shoot, but I always forgot. But yeah, soon we will have Ayumu as the cult member.
Yeah.
Yay. It's a good thing that you have a long hair as well. It will look you will look like you will fit in straight into the wizard kind of vibe, I guess. Yeah. You'll totally look like Dumbledore. You just need to get you the fake beard
Harry,
now.
did you put your name into the goblet of fire?
Dumbledore on stage.
calmly.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Harry, did you put your name into the goblet of fire?
My god. When we met Harry in the will Harry be going to the Grand Open?
What?
I mean, like if Harry is going to the Grand Open, and we'll need to do that to him. Like, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
We can think about that.
Yeah. Imagine him winning, and the first way we shake his hand, he was going to expect us to say congratulations, Harry, for winning, and then like, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? My god.
I think he might enter the top cut again.
Yeah.
When he does that, we can probably do that.
Yes. Let's do that. My god.
Oh yeah, but he did enter the top cut twice. I don't know why I never thought about that.
Yeah, I guess like I mean like the only thing that is similar is like between Harry and Harry. But I guess like even his name is not exactly like Harry Potter, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I only know his Harry. I don't know I don't know his surname. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't have to be Potter, but it's not even the same Harry.
Harry Pottery.
My goodness. It's really interesting how people in the past, they just okay, so this is what you do, this is your livelihood, so this is what you will be called as. Then like yeah, I mean like yeah, what is the how to say the closest thing, the closest example, like yeah, what does the Mueller do?
What?
And it was like I think one of the most common surname in German is Mueller.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I forgot that what does Mueller means.
Oh,
But I just remember
okay.
it's my favorite brand of milk. 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 Oh yeah, and we actually, speaking of the pub that we visited today, you finally get to live your dream, isn't it? You finally get to try Schweinsachse, which is the German pork knuckle. Congratulations.
It was really
Congratulations.
good.
Yeah.
And I can finally flex to my mom
Yes.
because she loves pork knuckles.
Yes.
I can finally send a photo back to her after she's been sending pictures of sushi when I'm slurping on instant noodles.
Yes. And yeah. Now that I think back into it, like I probably should have also ordered that one. I kind of wanted to go adventures because like they have like this huge grill plate there.
I mean, if you already had the pork knuckle before, then why not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, like if I want to, I can just go there again.
exactly.
Yeah.
You can always go there again.
Yeah.
I can't.
I mean, like there's a frozen version, but it's like effort in it. Because I don't know why, like I don't know like if it was supposed to be for grilling, but like they have all the sauce around them, so it's like, yeah, what do you do with this? Like how are you supposed to do this?
Just put in the oven, I guess.
Yeah. With the pack and everything.
Reminds me of like the Ichiran ramen.
Oh yeah.
Because like they have their own restaurant, but then they're also selling the packages.
Yeah.
And so like once I question, so if I can buy the exact same noodles from supermarket, why am I spending an hour lining up at your restaurant?
Yeah, you shouldn't. No, I mean like
Very expensive as well.
yeah.
I mean, I never tried to line up, but like I tried the instant ones. They were alright.
Yeah. They were very alright.
Yeah, nothing too special. But again, we had too many ramen shops in Hong Kong, so like there were tons that were like better than it. So yeah.
Yeah, I think like even people who was like who have tried the better ones and okay, basically even if you wanted to try it, it's not for the flavor, it's more like for the experience, since it's the only ramen shop that serves you with the individual food. And also like yeah, I guess if you only have time, they are mostly in the they are pretty obvious. You can just look at it at the city center and then you can go into one. You don't have to look, and then like everything is in English, so you don't have to feel intimidated. Although to be fair, if you're in Tokyo, everything I think you don't really need to be intimidated at all, because like okay, if you when you order, you can just order it in the machine, so you can use Google Translate. Usually there's no line, so you can just take your time, translate, and then find the one you want. Just order it, give the ticket to the chef, and then you can get yourself a nice bowl of ramen.
Oh, stop being looser and actually learn Japanese.
No.
I want some chicken now.
Oh. Maybe we can find one tomorrow. That's like randomly, right? Like the looking back into the Den Haag, like randomly when we were about to go home, like, and then we are having dinner in Den Haag, and then like we just found that random ramen restaurant, which actually like I think the European branch, the central is in Düsseldorf, so it's like literally like 40 minutes away from my house. And then it's like because like in the Düsseldorf one, like they are always jam-packed, so it's like basically the Ichiran of Germany.
Okay.
And it's to the point that they have their own instant noodle as well.
Okay. I mean, that one quality was actually nice. So
yeah, I guess they deserve it. They deserve the hype. Do they deserve the hype? But
I would say they do. Like, I don't know how good it would compare to the actual Japanese ramen, but like at the very least they imitated good enough. Instead of saying this is Chinese food, and then the name of the food is literally called green Thai curry.
My goodness, it's like the Asian food here, is it?
They have no shame.
Yeah, I mean like they called it nasi goreng, they called it bami goreng, but it's like most Indonesians don't eat pork. So it's like, are you sure?
Oh god.
Yeah, but it's apparently Dutch dish. I guess. I mean like they do stay a little bit too long. And that's why going to the Netherlands is always special to me, because it's the closest place I can feel to be at home, like in Europe. Because yeah, they have been they have stayed for some time, and they have left Denmark. I mean like I especially since I live I'm from Surabaya, which is like the historical place where the most historical battle between like the resistance and the Dutch and ally soldiers are fighting. So it's like so there's lots of memorabilia, there's lots of emphasis on we drove off the British after they are really knackered from the World War, but still we fend off the British.
Nice.
Yeah, I think like even there are still some relics, like our town hall. It's basically what the Dutch left us, and then we just use it.
Oh, I mean, fair enough. Same with Hong Kong.
Mm-mm.
Like there were a lot of things that like the British had left,
Mm-mm.
and then we just kind of our culture just kind of assimilate into it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, even our street names right now, most of them are still in English.
Yeah.
Like the longest road in Hong Kong is literally called Queen's Road. Yeah, but yeah, it's very interesting. Like it's long enough that we have the Queen's Road East, the Queen's Road West, the Queen's Road North. You get the stuff.
Yeah.
It's that long.
My God. Imagine.
Yeah, and then like we have all the street literally using English names. Like we got Boston Road, we got Thompson Road, and those stuff. We got Johnson Road, you know, things like that. And then when I was small, I felt very weird. Like these street names are weird, and then like now I realize they're all names.
Yeah, I think that's also interesting to see. Like, also like if the Indonesian language, like the main the main root of the language came from Malay, but like where eventually Malay and Indonesian kind of diverge, especially because Indonesian took more loan words from Dutch, and Malay took more loan words from English. So yeah, it felt really different. But if you know English and Indonesian, then going to Malaysia is basically a change. Okay. Oh yeah, I can read everything.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun though. Also like in Malaysia, one thing that I really like is daily, like if you have a business, you are legally required to have like a small board that kind of like shows what type of business you are. Like
Interesting.
yeah, so like if you have a restaurant, then you have to say that okay, so this is a food place. If you have a cafe, this is a coffee place.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. So yeah. Sometimes it became a visual pollution. Like you have like this pristine restaurant that has a really pristine board, like pristine name board, and then like there's this one white board that says food place. I see. It's a food place. My goodness.
Interesting.
Yeah. I want to visit Malaysia again. That's been so long.
Yeah, I've never been to any of the Southeastern places, Southeast Asian places.
Yeah. Yeah, actually also I never went to the mainland Southeast Asia, except for Malaysia. As you know, like Thailand, Vietnam.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Yeah.
Like my dad has been to Vietnam, and he told me how amazing, like you can literally walk out onto the road, and then the motorbikes would automatically dodge you.
Oh.
It's like dropping a marble into the water.
My goodness. If only Indonesia would be like that. Because like in Indonesia, I think like it's going to be like dropping a marble into water with nuclear atoms inside. Basically, once you drop the marble will just be shoved around by nuclear particles in it.
Oh god.
My goodness. Yeah, that's why that's why Indonesia is scary, and I really like the bridges.
Fair enough.
But yeah, then again, I rarely left the city. But I guess in the countryside it will have a different kind of scary, because like yeah, in the countryside the vehicle will be more functional, so it will be much larger vehicle like trucks and everything. Oh yeah. In a big city, yeah, you are kind of like, how to say, dependent on the motorbikes. Like you want to go somewhere, you got to get the motorbikes. You don't have a motorbike on your own, there's a motorbike taxi.
Oh god. Reminds me of how in Taiwan they said that there are more motorbikes than the parking lots.
My god.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's really crazy. Like yeah, it's also like the countries where motorbikes are being distributed can be kind of scary because like how easy it is for you to bring back a motorbike to home. Like as long as you have the driver's license, yeah. So how much you got paid? 100 euro per month. Okay. So yeah, so can you get the down payment? Yes. Then okay, then I guess you can bring back the motorcycle. If you can pay 3 months straight, we will send the collector to you. But yeah, otherwise, have a nice ride. And also the cases will probably the cases will probably broke it down in 3 months. You probably have to pay for that as well. But don't worry, you can get an installment for that as well. Oh my god.
That's why I still haven't learned driving.
Yeah, I don't think I kind of question like why I don't learn driving because like on one side I always live in the city, so driving yourself will probably not be the best experience. But on the other side, like Surabaya, although it's a city, like it's still the public transport is still not as nice. And then like compared to Jakarta, like Jakarta, you can basically still get to one place to and like one place of interest to another place of interest in a relatively close distance. Even if you take like the public transport, probably without jam, it's going to be 15 minutes. With the jam, it's probably going to be 45 minutes. But yeah, still, you can pretty much reach your next place of interest within a reasonable amount of time. If given like if you have some sort of way to cheat the traffic. But like in Surabaya, it's like everywhere from one point of interest to the other point of interest is quite far away. So even if you can cheat the traffic, you will still take a really long time. And it's hot as hot as hell. It's like literally hot as hell. It's like imagine having the sub-Saharan like in the tropical country, but they are having like a sub-Saharan summer temperature, right? So it's like yeah.
Yeah, the UK is convenient enough to not know how to drive,
Mm.
and you'll still be fine as long as you know how to take the transport.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my mom taught me. Like she said, like either you learn how to drive
Mm-mm.
or you learn how to read Google Map very well.
Yes. Exactly.
Actually, that reminds me of like how I read a post online
Mm-hmm.
a few days ago, and then like the Americans say that like traveling for 2 to 3 hours
Mm-mm.
is considered local to them.
Mm-mm.
But then like for us, we have to travel 1 hour to another city. It's like, so far away.
Yeah, I mean, like a case on point, we just went to Düsseldorf and it takes 40 minutes, and it's like, oh, where are we going?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I can't imagine spending 4 hours just traveling every day.
Yeah,
That wastes so much time.
yeah.
I mean, if I'm sitting on a bus, I'm still fine. I can do something on my phone or my laptop. But like, imagine driving for 4 hours every day.
But yeah, I don't know why. I mean, like in Germany, the train is generally really comfortable. But yeah, there are always just one period of time every year that make me like, fuck, I wish I am driving right now. Because like when the German train breaks down, it's not like one major inconvenience, it's like 10 major inconvenience. Like okay, I can still get to my to the like for example, I go to the university, I can still go to the university. But it's like okay, now instead of getting like this one long excruciating train ride to the university, I need to stop at this station, took the replacement bus on this station to this station, and then and then go back to the train to finally reach my university. So it's like, oh, and then the bus was full because like it holds two trains worth of passengers, and then I have to wait for the next replacement bus. And then now the replacement bus, and then the next train comes, and then now everything is crowded, but I have to take the bus anyway. And then I got stuck because they went into the toll, and then now I am feeling nauseous, and then I can't escape. I feel everything is hot. I can't escape, and finally reached the university. I was late for 30 minutes, and yeah, the canteen just closed, but I will have my meeting in probably 10 minutes, and now I have to walk. I will have to walk like the normal 10 minutes to the meeting room, But it's like now I'm totally knackered. I don't even want to walk even 1 more inches, and then now I have to walk into the I'll have to walk into the meeting room and at least have some sort of happiness shown on my face. And then when they finally asked me like, "How are you doing?" Yeah, it was shit. My God, basically, yeah, that's how you socialize with German people until you are us, your day's good. When you are us, yes, my day's ruined already. Don't worry. You can ruin my day any further than this. You can go on. Just give it assignment.
Just tell me to fail my exam.
Yeah.
It can't be any worse.
Exactly. My goodness.
Ah.
But yeah, I guess I don't know how. Very rarely I am usually very organized. I always try to keep a time on how long have we been recording, but this time we haven't. So yeah, anyway, if you are in the grand open, although you will probably listen to this after the grand open, I wish you all the best of luck, especially if you are still preparing for the next grand open in all in Liverpool especially, and all other American, Australian, and Latin American locations.
Good luck in Chile with the Set 2 Pro, man.
Yes. My goodness. But yeah, anyway, if you want us to talk about any other specific topic, or you guys just want us to talk about more PSS, please, I mean, like, if you were like, please don't talk too much about how shitty the German train railways is. I want to hear about PSS. Just let us know. Our email is at therefreshsteppodcast@gmail.com. We will still probably complain more about the German railways than PSS, but yeah, you guys, we heard you. So yeah, I guess that has been everything from us for this week. We hope that you guys have a nice week going forward, and we'll see you all in the next turn. Bye bye!